Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. I'm bringing you today a new tutorial on how to check if your website is ranking for any keywords. Now, this is a great little exercise you can do to audit your own website and just see how you're doing. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then go read my SEO series, which is featured on my blog, because we talk about what SEO is and the factors which contribute to your SEO. And one of those factors were keywords. So this week I'm focusing on keywords, and to start off I wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to find out if you actually are already ranking for keywords without knowing it. So there's two ways to check. The first one is Google Analytics if you have it set up on your website. So I'm not going to go into that one today because it's kind of its own video, and I figure that a lot of my followers don't have a website, which means that they probably don't have Google Analytics set up in the first place, which is a shame because Google Analytics can be really, really helpful and give a really accurate representation of your website. The other one which we are going in today is using a third-party website to check. So there are a lot of paid SEO marketing websites which can be really expensive. I don't know if any of you have ever been onto them, but I remember when I first went and checked their pricing page, I was just in a bit of shock. So if you have the budget for them, they're really helpful. A lot of them do have free trials as well. So I think if you wanted to get a taste of it, a free trial is really a great idea. But for small businesses, the prices aren't practical at all. And for this reason, I include them as an additional cost for those who want a bit of SEO help. But what I did want to show you was a really great free resource where you can check and get insights from. And it's one that I use a lot because it's really quick and it gives a pretty good idea, which I generally like to check elsewhere. So it's actually called Ubersuggest, and it's on the Neil Patel website. So Neil Patel is a marketer and he has a podcast and things like that. And he has this application on his website which allows you to put in keywords and get insights on those, and also put in your website URL. For this example, I wanted to use a website that was going to have really clear results. So I was trying to think of a really big popular website that's going to have some really broad keywords that are a good example. So I came up with ASOS, and if you don't know what ASOS is, it is a massive online e-commerce website, I suppose. And I thought that it was going to be a really good example to show you guys. So I'm just going to search that one. Alrighty, so once you start your search, this is the dashboard that's going to come up. So we can see they've got close to 5 million organic keywords and 25 million monthly organic traffic. So those numbers are just insane and nowhere near what I expect any small business owner to have. Like, pretty much impossible to have that many. As I said, ASOS is like top of the game, massive. So I just wanted to go through some of the things that you can use this tool to find out. So as you can see, there's some locked data in here that you can sign in with Google and kind of go through. But it's going to show you the top pages in your country. So as you can see here, men's hoodies and sweatshirts, t-shirts for men, coats for men. This is a really great tool if you wanted to do some competitor analysis and see what kinds of things their target audiences are finding. And then underneath we have SEO keywords. So you might find that when you do a search, you don't have any SEO keywords coming up, which basically means you aren't ranking for any keywords in the country that you're searching for. So we can see here the top keywords that are coming up for Great Britain. And I chose Great Britain because I am currently in the United Kingdom, so I just thought that it was going to be easy to show you how I check the keywords. So as you can see, the top keyword for SEO is ASOS, which is not surprisingly, they are in position number 1. The one I wanted to show you was this bikini. And it says, if we have a look over here at the position or the ranking, it says that bikini has a position of 1. And I thought that was really, really interesting because bikini is such like a broad search term. And it says that ASOS is actually ranking number 1 for bikini. So I wanted to just check that. And the easiest way to check that is literally to type in bikini into Google and just have a check. Now, I would recommend usually to do this in incognito mode. So I'll just quickly show you how to do that here. So if you're on Chrome, choose new incognito window, but you can also do it up the top here. And that's just going to make sure that you don't have any cookies following you, because especially if you are searching your own business, it's going to probably show you that your business is coming up as the first result, which isn't always accurate for other people who are searching for your business. So I just typed it in, and I did this beforehand because I wanted to scroll underneath and kind of make sure I wasn't showing any actual photos of people in bikinis, because I didn't want Instagram or Facebook to block the content. So we've just done the search. There's bikini, the images for sale of the places up the top. And then the first result that's come up here is an ad of Zaful or Zaful, I think it's Zaful. And they have bikinis there. Now, when we talk about SEO, we're talking about, organic results. So actually, the first organic result is ASOS. Don't mind my low battery. The first result is actually ASOS. So they were spot on when they said that it was going to be a position of number 1. And yeah, it's a really good indicator of the keyword that it is ranking for. So just a side note that the app isn't perfect, and I kind of like to just take everything with a grain of salt, I think, and just usually I like to check elsewhere like Google and different keyword planners, because sometimes the results can be a little bit off. But for a free version, I think it's a pretty good indicator of your position, and it's a really good option for those who don't have a Google account or aren't set up with analytics and just want a quick overview of the different keywords or their position in Google. So I hope this tutorial was really helpful. I would love for you to screenshot your results and send them to me, and we can kind of have a chat, and I can make some suggestions on different things you can do to improve your score. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.